The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. Takes this deep.
They ain't ready for us.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And his first look is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And now it's 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Well, now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. And this is caught at the 8. And he's going for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Ryan Suckup.
Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle.
Tannehill getting it out quickly to Brown.
Tannehill.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And that's caught by Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Levante David in on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 40-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards.
They snap it to Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
2nd and 10.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
He was brought down by Shaq Barrett. It's a gain of 5.
On third down, Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Golston on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. After 1, it's 9-0. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Wait, that line 20. Oh, here we go. Oh, 55, Ricky.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Jones on the stop.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Hey, watch it.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Now Brady.
down.
He's got Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
first down, Buccaneers.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Flush to his right. He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 4 yards. To the air again, Tannehill. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Play.
Again, Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. And right side, Henry's got it. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And out of bounds right around the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Throwing again is Tannehill. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
At the Buccaneers' 11-yard line.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Shotgun now for Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
on second down now. It's Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
the tackle made at
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll move the chains.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
55,
Brady going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Boy, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
To Evans on the slant, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
First down.
Now Jones. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And down inside the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
1 yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Brady now to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Number 13, Mike
A
Evans.
1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Ryan Suckup on.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville, it's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Complete to Derrick Henry.
Tannehill throwing again. They set up the screen for Henry. Is way down there inside the Tampa 20. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A shotgun handoff to Henry. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up
out of the gun. Tannehill. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
That's a gain.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Titans on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's
trying for Humphreys, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play. Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Tampa Bay.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. I got it. Big out. Shoot! He's crossing. He's checking crossing.
Here's Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 14-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
7-yard line.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Past the 20. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone, and you know they could have taken a knee there.